not much time. You got to be miles away from here before dawn. Where is she? Follow that North Star. If there are no stars, just follow the river. Listen for them. Fear is your enemy. Whoa, easy now.
I'm gonna be free or die.
I don't know if you know how extraordinary this is, but you have made it 100 miles to freedom all by yourself. Would you like to pick a new name to mark your freedom?
Harriet Tubman. If I'm free, my family should be too. I made up my mind, I'm going back.
Why you back here? It ain't safe.
I come to get you. Bring all of you to freedom.
Do you know what would happen if you got caught? You got lucky, Harriet.
I made it this far on my own, so don't you tell me what I can't do.
Congratulations, Leslie. I really enjoyed Harriet.
Thanks, Janeé.
I wanted your character, William Stowe, plays such an important role in the film, and I wanted you to talk a little about the importance of what he does, not just as a conductor on the Underground Railroad, but also as a documentarian of history, what's going on at that point in time.
Yeah, the film deals a lot with intuition. You know, Harriet is guided by the voice of God, you know, that thing that's inside of us, intuition, that thing that speaks to you and says, I'm gonna go left.
Right.
Everybody's going right, or you know what, I'm gonna leave right now. Like, I don't know why I feel a little weird, but I'm gonna go. Like that thing that's inside of us, and there was something in William that you know, he's the last stop for a lot of people on the Underground Railroad, last stop on this network. They've made it through the impossible to make it to his doorstep. And instead of, you know, this all that had to be done in secret under deep cover, you know, there was something in him that realized, I gotta record this. I have to jot this down. I don't know who it's for. I don't know who this is for, but I feel like it's for my kids, my grandkids, my great-grandkids. These stories have to be passed down so we never forget. And thank God he did it.
Absolutely, because there's a lot of revisionist history for
Amen.
sure. You are already the winner of a Tony Award and a Grammy Award. Does the Emmy, the EGOT thing, does that ever come into play when you're choosing roles that you can get an Emmy and an Oscar and you'll have all four?
Thank you for asking that. Not at all. Couldn't care less about that stuff. Like, it's nice. I'll say this. I'm already living in the overflow. Like, you know, I wanted to have a career. I wanted to be able to support myself as an artist. This was the thing I loved. This was the thing I felt like I was meant to do. And so, thank God, a little bit of distinction that I have from Broadway has allowed me to do that. If I never get another thing, I'm good. But no, this thing can't be about awards chasing, man. You know, you look at a life like Elijah Cummings, who we lost today. You look at a life like Diane Carroll, who we lost, you know, a week or two ago. You look at Harriet. I mean, people ask me about that $20 bill. I just can't imagine that she would care.
Right, that was not the important part at all.
The life that she lived. Put me on the $20 bill or don't.
Right.
I did what I came to do. What you gonna do? You know what I mean? Like, so yeah. So anyway, like that stuff would be nice. I'll take anything that the industry would like to give me as far as distinction. But no, I don't think about that stuff.
What do you have to say to people who ask or who say they're tired of slavery films?
Great question. Casey talks about that, about slavery fatigue and how she feels it. You know, but any kind of, you know, those things don't affect us all in the same way. I don't have slavery fatigue, I have to say, to be perfectly honest. You know, I will watch every documentary, every great film made about World War II that they want to make. I'll watch every Holocaust movie. Make another one right now, I'll watch it.
Okay.
If it's interesting and well told, you know, because it is about the worst of us. It's about what we're capable of. The worst of what we're capable of. Slavery is the same thing. That's a Holocaust. And so I want to see it from all the vantage points. I want to see new stories about it. This is the first major motion picture about Harriet Tubman. So
it's incredible.
There's
that
still
it's just
plenty
not
of
happening.
stories. There's still plenty of stories about this time period that we haven't told. I don't only want to see slavery stories. I think that's, you know, historically, we've been
There
kind
has to be balance.
Gotta be balanced, but like, are we gonna leave this part of history behind? We're gonna not tell these stories of courage and bravery and ingenuity? Like, that's crazy. There's so many stories still to tell.
Thank you so much, Leslie.
Thank you. Great question.
Great meeting you.